energy right now in the universe. We go along our day, we absorb it all, we try to learn the lessons of the universe. We go through trials and tribulations with our partners, our work relationships, our career choices, and this is just a lot of input that we're all kind of going through right now. And we're not getting much of a choice because the universe is demanding that of us. We had a very powerful full moon, and it had Aquarius in it, which means some of you may have had some very, very, very unexpected epiphanies. But epiphanies aren't all good. Sometimes the epiphany is, I don't love this person anymore, and I've got to make a very tough decision, and I don't know what to do with all that. Or maybe it's, I love this person, and I feel like now is the time I've got to tell that person it feels right, but I'm scared to do it. What if it doesn't go as planned? So you're at home. What do you do with all of that? Because there's a lot of noise up here all the time, going and going and going. You can't almost turn off your brain right now because there's so much being asked of you. And it's not going to get any better. In March, we have some very, very powerful aspects. We have some tough ones. We have a Pluto-Uranus square, one more. And so we're not going to get a break. So I want to give you guys some sort of coping skills to learn how to deal with the energy that we're absorbing all day. And you don't have to be a water sign. You don't have to be an empath. You don't have to be anything special to feel what's going on in the universe. It targets all of us. It makes us all think about what we want in our futures. I mean, is our spouse that we thought that we were going to have this wonderful life, did he turn out to be lazy? It doesn't work. Maybe you need to make a decision about that. Are you tired of being picked on by somebody in your family and you decided to just stand up to that person and say, okay, no more, I'm done? But now you're left with the ramification of that. They're not speaking to you. You know, you're looking back in your past at Mercury Retrograde, because Mercury Retrograde's been asking us to go back into our past. Are we facing some very deep, scary things about ourselves? Are we looking at our monsters? Are we seeing ourselves for the first time without our rose-colored glasses on? Or are we seeing a partner? Are we looking back and thinking, I just wasted 10 years in a company that's I'm never going to go anywhere with? What am I going to do for the rest of my life? All of us have some very intense energy that's within us, stirring and festering. It's very, very unpredictable energy. We have been heavily influenced by Uranus and Saturn. Understand that anytime Aquarius is a main energy out there, we're being influenced by Uranus and we're being influenced by Saturn. Both of these planets are complete polar opposites as far as I'm concerned. Uranus is just a planet that is very unpredictable. It could be a very explosive planet. It could be a very innovative planet. It could give you literally an energy bolt straight into you and you don't even know what happened. It could bring you very unexpected news. It could make you face an unexpected thing that's been hidden. It's just very chaotic. I would call it, it's a rebellious energy against Saturn, who is all about structure and sitting there and, you know, being prim and perfect, and the process is discipline, and the process of success is discipline, and getting yourself in the direction that you need to go through processes that are very slow and calculated. So you've got a lot to think about. then you have the fire, the pure passion and fire of the full moon that we had in February in Leo. And that just makes you just want to rev your engines and go. You want to go Mach 10, baby. You just want to just launch. The problem is that Mercury's in retrograde and it's not the time to do anything. It's not. It's the time to take all of this in, and route it. Route it within yourself. We still need to keep calm. Coping with a Mercury retrograde is very difficult. It brings forth so much within ourselves to deal with. And I want to give you some positive ways to just deal with all of this energy. I have seen several people suffer greatly from the energy that's in the universe right now. And so I feel like I need to make this video and give you guys some helpful hints. Okay, 1. Do whatever it takes to be as comfortable as you can during these reflective periods. Meaning, it's not about meeting other people's needs right now. It's about meeting your emotional needs, your wants. It's about getting in touch with you and figuring out what is it that is truly going to make you happy. It's about meditating. Meditation is probably the best thing that you can do during these energies. I would say all through the month of even going into March, I think that it's definitely good to practice meditation. Problem is when I first started meditating, I have a Gemini rising. There is always noise going on within me. I always want to talk. Sitting still is almost virtually impossible for somebody like me. And so when somebody says, oh, let's just meditate and find a peace, I have tried. And it is very difficult for somebody like me who has sporadic energy. I've got Leo energy in me. I've got a prominent Mars in me. I've got Aries in my moon. There's nothing about me that wants to sit there and learn how to meditate. It's just not who I am. However, I have mastered some very important things about meditation that if you are like me, I think might be helpful and I would like to give to you as a suggestion. When you sit down with yourself and meditate, the point of meditation is to clear your mind, which is very hard when your world seems to be in a chaotic state. So I'm going to give you a suggestion on how to do that, to calm the noise, to calm your mind. So to get you to a point where you can be receptive to meditation. And the cool thing about meditation, and I really want to make you aware of the benefits of meditation. Meditation can bring clarity. If you have so much noise sometimes going on, you're not clear. You're not clear what to do. You're not clear how to act. You just want to bolt. I mean, I do. I just want to bolt. I'm like a ping pong ball when it gets this way. It's chaos to me, especially when you put Uranus in here for me. The energy is just, it's an energy I absorb, and it's a fiery, chaotic energy. So here's what I do to meditate. Being able to visualize, when I close my eyes, to be able to visualize that there's like a tornado brewing inside me, and it's dark and the clouds are circling and there's debris in this. Now, if you just close your eyes and you just picture this dark, ominous energy just going around and around and around, and it's picking up debris inside there. There's all these thoughts, and all those thoughts are the debris, and it's just circling. And when you breathe in energy, positive energy, you breathe in a clear or a white light. And when you breathe out, some of the swirling dark energy with all of the debris in it pushes out. So imagine when you breathe in, you're sucking in just pure white light. And when you breathe out, all of the energy, all of the darkness, all of the thoughts of anxiety and panic and pressure push out. And if you keep breathing in cleansing, healing energy, cleansing oxygen, you're oxygenating all of your cells when you're doing this, we're actually tricking our brain to stop thinking about all of the energy that's within us at the time. And our body then says, hey, brain, you've got a lot of oxygen. You need to route to all of these cells and everything inside your body. So can you get busy on that and stop thinking about this? It's a very, very useful tool. If you're not a yogi, this isn't about being a yogi. This isn't about being a person that can't wrap your head around something like this. It's just about, think about it, if you can't wrap your head around the spiritual aspect of it, the cleansing and the healing light that's coming into you. I can really honestly feel positive energy coming in through me. I can feel it deeply inside me. And then when I just push out the darkness, I can feel the release of the darkness and the bad energy. That is my tips for you. I really am thinking about you right now, and I really do appreciate your comments. And I want to make these about once a week, so that if there's somebody out there that just touches me and I feel like they need me to guide them a little bit, I'd like to just make the commitment to all of you guys that I'm going to be there for you. And I try to answer all of your comments and just root you on through your processes. So feel free to leave comments. I enjoy that part of it. It's why I do these videos, to get to know all of you. And I really appreciate the fact that so many of you have subscribed to my channel and so many of you have encouraged me. It's why I did it in the first place, and I just feel very blessed that all of you have took an active interest in my channel, and I look forward to bringing you more videos, and I look forward to all of your comments. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week.